Hello and welcome to today's video. We are doing an unboxing. It is not a massive unboxing. I say massive in like quotations because it isn't massive for me, but it is still a big unboxing. So today we have a SciFier parcel. It arrived yesterday. I did intend to unbox it yesterday, but I have fallen a bit poorly. I am still poorly, but I'm hoping that the manga box will cheer me up and make me feel a bit better. So bear with me as I sound a little croaky. In here is a order that I did not long after the Dudette Leeds trip, which the video for that will be going up not long after this one. Because there were so many of us, a lot of the stuff that I'd normally want to try and pick up, other people swept up, which I was completely fine with. I mean, that was like, I really wanted to prioritize other people being able to pick stuff up over me, because obviously I have enough to read anyway. So I went home and I ordered the stuff that I didn't manage to grab, plus a few more, and I am excited to go through it. Plus, hold on till the end and I will be revealing an exciting giveaway that I am very, 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 very excited to share. Excited. Just before I open this, do remember to give this video a like and subscribe for lots of manga content, and check out my channel members for early access and all my videos. We have the bank holiday weekend coming up and I have like 4 videos I'm going to try and film as long as I'm not too poorly, and then I'll also try and do some editing of those as well. And check out my social media and affiliate links found down below, like using code Caketinz to get 10% off at SciFier. They have like excellent prices anyway, and you can also get another 10% off using code Caketinz. And you can earn store points, which you can use to save more money off of future purchases. It's all very exciting, but what's also exciting is seeing what's in this box. Now, to try and open this without breaking my phone stand. I understand there's a new wave of bookmarks at the moment, so I hope we have some of those in here. Ooh! So because I'm not feeling great, I'm also kind of filming this on a stool, so I don't have the table around me, which is why I was so zoomed in. Oh my god. Yeah, I think there's bookmarks in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, that is definitely a stack of bookmarks. Let's see what we've got. Kitty, robot, underworld lady. I almost said underwear lady. Space thing. I can definitely tell I'm feeling it today. I think this is one of their old ones. Yeah, these are some of their old ones. Kind of like that one. That one's cute. We also got a doggo in space. Now this one I was very excited for. So this is a bookmark that was designed by someone on the Dudette Discord server. Ivorane? Is that how you pronounce it? And they've got their name at the bottom in case I've pronounced that wrong, but they do some wonderful artwork. It was very exciting they won. I can't wait to see all the people with bookmarks. Space battle? Oh my god, is that a red panda? Is that a red panda? Is that a red panda? Oh my god, I think that's a red panda. And yeah, that's... Goodness, that is all. I am truly on the way to make my bookmark skirt, aren't I? Unless I miscounted, I think there are 95. Honestly, SciFier, are you slacking? Not sending me 100 bookmarks? Seriously? No, that is a joke. That is a joke. Goodness me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll go take some to work and try and throw them at colleagues and stuff. Everyone needs more bookmarks. My cats eat them too. Now that the bookmarks are out of the way, we can actually look at the manga. So as I said, for me, this is a slightly smaller order than usual because I had already placed a really big one, and this was like using the leftover budget I had from the Leeds trip, and I also used some of my credit, which I was very happy with. Now they are very nicely bubble wrapped. Oh, there's a few different stacks. Oh, they're actually a bit small this time. I'm only used to getting really massive parcels from them. Is this normally what they're all packaged like? I'm a bit nervous about cutting the manga. Maybe I'll just rip it. I'll try not to look. So on top we have Yakuza Fiancé 4. Now I am missing volume 3 of this because I have not found volume 3 for a price I am willing to pay. It is a large 7Cs, so this RRP is like $13.99 nowadays, and I'm not paying anywhere above £10 for it, which is the only prices I've found it for, unfortunately. I know it's a big fan favourite series. I find it an interesting series. It's a good read. I don't think, again, it's lived to the hype that I'm seeing, but that's not to say that it's bad. I think there's a difference between I've enjoyed reading something, but I don't understand like why it gets as much shout out as it does. I don't know. It's a nice gritty dark romance though, maybe that's why. Next we have Children of the Whales 22. So there is a large amount of new releases in this box. This is me staying up to date with the series. I'm still not up to date with reading it, but a friend of mine is still reading it and I'm like, I keep saying I'll catch up to date so I can chat with her with it about it, and I've just not. I think she's actually fallen behind on the series now as well. I want to say 23 is the last volume in the series. We're not far off, I think, it being complete. Next we got The Way of the House Husband 10. Now I do like Way of the House Husband, but after I think 9-10 volumes, I feel like I'm kind of glad they don't release too often, because as much as I do enjoy it, I think reading this too often would just spoil it, because there is a lot of repetition and sort of like silliness and humour that it does. But again, not to say that I don't like it. I'm feeling very negative because I'm poorly, maybe. I'm so sorry. I do like it, just I think I can only read a volume like every 6-8 months or so, otherwise it just feels stale. But I'm happy to have another one. I'm just in such a grumpy mood. I'm so sorry. Oh, we have two volumes from the same series. We have 12 and 37 of Skip Beat, and there should be a few more Skip Beats in this. This is entirely Liddy's fault. I blame her entirely for all of this, for making me buy up Skip Beat. I think with the other volumes in this, I am now only 2 volumes off being up to date with what is out. I think she said she's missing the same 2 volumes I am, so I assume they're just in need of a reprint or harder to find. I don't know. But it doesn't bode well if they're 2 like random middle of the series volumes. Oh well. And then when I get those, I will read it. And I have very high expectations because of Liddy now. Okay, final volume in this one is Rainbow Days 5. I am a couple of volumes behind of reading this now. This one, I kind of like sometimes reading just like a high school romance where you see more from the guy's perspective. And I like that there's multiple guys, so if you get bored of one, you've still got perspective of another. A lot of them have a lot of negative qualities to them, but I feel like a lot of high school romances have characters with negative qualities. I think that's fine. I mean, they're teenagers. I definitely feel like when I was a teenager, I definitely didn't have necessarily the best qualities. I do like we got rainbows on the spine. That makes me so happy that we got like a little rainbow cube thing going on. Okay, let's do this one. Let's not spoil. I'm already feeling a bit rough though. Maybe I've made a mistake. Oops. So next we do have Trojan X number 3. Like that we're getting colours on these ones as well. I've not read my 1 and 2 yet. There is a lot of Viz stuff. I feel like especially with Viz at the moment, I'm very, very keen to try and stay up to date and fill in gaps, because there is the price increase coming in the autumn, the next couple of months, and everything's going to be going up. Or actually, I don't know if every price bracket's going up, but like a regular size volume's going up, the hardcovers are going up. I don't know if this big soft covers going up like this one. So this is currently £10.99 in pounds. I don't know if like this one's going up. Maybe. I think I saw someone talking about real account going up, and that's kind of a big signature as well, I think. Not sure. But yeah, even if I'm like not up to date with reading, Viz series are just always one I try to stay up to date with, because I feel like they get hard. I feel like they're just harder to find because there's so many of them, whereas I have an easier time with other publishers, apart from maybe 7 Seas. 7 Seas I find second hand quite a lot though. Okay, next we have Jujutsu Kaisen, and the same again. I am very behind on reading this one. I want to binge Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. I want to binge both of them. I've read I think 5 volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen now. It was another series where I was missing a volume for so long, and then when I finally managed to get it, I was already behind by like 10-15 volumes at this point, and it was put off going into it. I do like my battle shonens a lot, and battle shonens are usually pretty easy to binge, so I'll probably just do that with this one. So you have Sakamoto Days 9, and I love the colour on this. It's beautifully bright and vibrant, and when I take my colour photos for like Instagram photos and stuff, these are the sort of covers I like to pull out. It's so pretty. I enjoy Sakamoto Days. I think I'm actually a couple of volumes behind on this one as well. I am falling behind. I've been very busy with like house stuff, because there's been a lot of housework going on. We have builders and stuff, and manga's reading does not happen as much as I would normally like, and it's made me very sad. But I'm doing a lot of traveling over the next couple of months. I'm hoping to actually do a bunch of reading then, because I can take stuff with me. Next we have Prince Freya 9. If you watched my I vlog as I go reading manga across the month, I actually read like 5-6 volumes of Prince Freya up to volume 8, and I was not too fussed before. I'd started before that with the first couple of volumes, and then when I read a bunch together, I really enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I was very kind of bummed out that it doesn't release too often, because I liked it more. I feel like Freya is probably my least favourite character, but I also understand why she's the way she is. But I enjoy all the political elements around the side, so it's really fun. So this is actually what I've been really looking forward to it releasing and picking up. I'm genuinely quite excited. Next we have Ayashimon 3. I did actually realise with my volume 2 that 3 is completed 3. That's it. Only 3 volumes. Did it get cancelled? Maybe? So I'm going to read 2 and 3 together. I enjoyed volume 1. I think I actually vaguely enjoyed volume 1 more than I enjoyed volume 1 of Hell's Paradise, which is the same manga artist. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion. Oh well, I did. So I was a bit bummed when I read volume 1. I was like, oh, it's only 3 volumes long. Damn. So I'll read 2 and 3 together. I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a not great ending, just because it's only 3 volumes. It's kind of building up to be something even more than it could probably wrap up in 3 volumes, so I'm sad. Next we have How Do We Relationship 9. And I'm again very behind on this one. I'm so sorry. This is a GL relationship taking place in college from the first couple of volumes. It's always refreshing, I think, reading relationships which the characters are out of high school, basically. I was going to say established adults, but they're at college. They're not really established adults. They're just not in high school. They're a bit more adulty, but they're not adults. I hear a lot of praise for the series. Just again getting into it. I don't think it releases too often either. Let's get some of the blue. So this is primarily Viz volumes, if you've not already been able to tell. I'm looking on the floor. I think I've only had like one that wasn't. But we do have another that isn't, and that is Game Between the Suits 4. And yeah, plastic wrapped. It is a Steamship title. I think this is probably my least favourite Steamship title so far, but I did enjoy Volume 3. I did enjoy Volume 3 quite a lot. I don't know why. I'm not sure why I enjoyed it more, but I think most of my dislike for the series has been about the communication between the two main characters and the sort of teasing each other and baiting each other, trying to make each other jealous. I just want them to be like honest. Again, I understand plot-wise and story-wise and character-wise why they're not, but it still irks me. It still irks me. They're grown adults and they're not communicating, they're just playing this game with each other, and I don't like it. But Volume 3 had some development and I liked that. So I was quite excited to get Volume 4. Unfortunately, Steamship titles aren't like the cheapest stuff anymore. I think they also are RP at like $13.99, $12.99. I did get it for under 10, 8 or 9, can't remember. Still, they're very quick reads for how much you have to pay for them, and it's upsetting. Oh, we have another Skip Beat. We have Skip Beat 33. Look how happy she is. I don't know who she is, but she looks really happy. Actually, she looks familiar. Next we have My Special One Volume 3. This is a high school romance where she ends up managing to befriend a big famous idol personally, because he comes round to the family restaurant. Quite similar to like Kiss Me at the Stroke of Midnight, and I think another one I've forgotten the name off the top of my head. I quite like the trope. It's fun. It's like there's a lot of like vulnerabilities on both sides and stuff, so even though it's like a complete like fantasy trope sort of deal, really, I do really enjoy it. And I've been enjoying this one, so I'm excited to get another volume. As we have Shouha Shoten 3. Shouha Shoten? Yeah, Shouha Shoten. I was like, did I say that right? Yes. I was not particularly blown away with Volume 1. I think just the humour didn't hit for me, but I think I've talked about it before. Humour is very, very different between countries and cultures. I mean, the sort of humour you get in the UK is very different to the sort of humour you get in the US. UK humour is very self-deprecating, taking piss, and like banter and stuff like that. and it doesn't always translate well into other cultures, and I'm not surprised it doesn't always work the same. Now, some people obviously will be like, well, I found it funny. Good for you. Everyone also has different tastes. That's not to say I don't think I found it bad. I just found it a bit cringe, I think. It also reminded me very heavily of what's happening with Bakuman. Not overly surprising considering it's the exact same people, just instead of doing a manga that hit in the comedy circuit. I'd be interested to see, because one of the main criticisms I see about Bakuman is I did enjoy Bakuman. I liked Bakuman about learning the like behind the scenes with writing mangas and stuff, but one of the main complaints is the way that women are treated in the series. Wonder how they'll do it in this one, because it wasn't great in Platinum End either, to be fair. Next we have a non-viz. It is Rising of Shield Hero 21, and it's always nice isekais in the 20s. I like Rising of Shield Hero. I find sometimes I need to binge a few volumes because I don't know how to describe it. I almost feel like not a huge amount happens in a volume. By the time I've started and finished, it's kind of done. So I need to normally read a few together. The last time I read 3 together and I found it a lot easier to follow what was happening. So maybe I'll do it again with this one. There's also a lot of cliffhangers, and then I feel like the cliffhangers are better if I can go straight in, because otherwise I just forget. Ooh, we're done with this one. And we have another Skip Beat 23. So yeah, as I said, I think, how many have I pulled out now? 4? I think I ordered 6, so there should be 2 more somewhere else in this parcel. Sometimes I can't decide which word to say, and then I say them both. Parcel box. As we have Love's Insight 3, I must be honest, I haven't yet read a volume from this. I do intend to. I have it in my basket at the moment, because I definitely like to read at least the volume once from the business, so I can see like what I think of the series. Like, is it one I want to rush to pick up, or can I try and hold off and find it second hand? But it has been releasing awfully quickly, or I've just been really slow at reading. It could be either, to be fair. Next we have a volume 1, The Reformation of the World as Overseen by a Realist Demon King 1. Is it an isekai? It is an isekai. Something is reincarnated, yeah, isekai, into a strange, yeah. I had this on pre-order and I've moved it over to SciFier. It was a really good price. I'm very happy. It's an isekai. I'm sure I'll find it amazing. Final volume in here is Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle 21. Oh, what an adorable series. I can't believe it's still going. I am like 10 volumes behind now, because yeah. But I feel like it's one that, even though there's a lot of repetitive and silliness, that I still enjoy reading it. I love the silly bant stuff. I really, really wanted to get the Nendoroid and I missed the pre-order, so I'm going to wait till it comes out in the next couple of months and see if I can then grab it for a good price. Oh, here we go. We have the 2 other Skip Beat volumes. We have 11 and 8. So yeah, that's all the Skip Beat volumes I ordered. Really, really pleased with these 2 because they were the earliest volumes I was missing to make a clear run. I think the earliest volume I'm now missing is 15. I think it's 15 and the 30 that I'm missing, and then I'll be up to date. So very, very happy with those. Next we have Yona 39. As of about a month ago, I am now actually up to date with Yona. I managed to fill in all the gaps, managed to find all the single early volumes that I was missing. So happy, because it's taken literally years. Literally years and years and years and years and years. But here we are. And I have a clear run. I can start reading it. I'm going to try, I think Yona I'm going to aim to try and read in the springtime. Like, end of winter, springtime, just to catch up with a few of the other series I want to binge read. As we have Mr. and Yosakura Family 6. This has been just also a fun battle-y, slicey lifey, spy shonen, I suppose. I don't think I found it overly remarkable yet, but it was a fun read. I've enjoyed it. Next we have Boruto 17, and I am a little bit annoyed because I am a couple of volumes behind on Boruto, but Ben has read ahead of me. He has been reading 1 volume of Naruto a week for years, and he is now fully ahead of me. Not at all bitter troll. I mean, I know you're like, we just go read them. Yes, I know I could just go read them. I'm just not. I don't quite get all the hate that Boruto gets. It's definitely not the same. I don't think the art style hits the same way that like early Naruto did. But I mean, later Naruto isn't the same as early Naruto either. I wonder how far into Boruto we are, because I did remember reading that the author wanted the Naruto Boruto arc to not really go over 100 volumes, and Naruto is 72? Yeah, it's 72. So Boruto being about 30 would follow on that, unless things have changed, because things do change. Next we have Ascendance of a Bookworm. I love Ascendance of a Bookworm. I had a big gap where I didn't have any Ascendance of a Bookworm, and I was really sad. And now I'm getting some more regular Ascendance of a Bookworm. That makes me very, very, very happy. I know they look really, really thin, but it's deceiving. They are dense. Actually, no, I say that, they're dense. This one feels really light. We are onto the final bubble wrap brick, and I've just realised that I keep hitting the phone stand. Hopefully it's not being too wobbly. What is this? What is this? It is an empty envelope. Was that a mistake? Anyway, manga. Okay, so first off we have, dense. We have Zom 100 volume 11. I feel like the only positive I have with this series is how nice and bright the spines are. I am not a massive fan of zombies, and that is the only reason I started picking the series up. And at least it's not too serious, but I think it's almost worse. I find it worse when they're more jovial and lighthearted. Like, genuinely the thing that like spawned my fear of zombies was Shaun of the Dead, the comedy movie, because it was just too real and too like lighthearted, and I think I almost suffer with the same thing. Next we have, I think that is a Faku. Where are my post-its? Okay, so technically I realised that everything is covered. I am going to put bookmarks over it just to be sure, but we have the Otaku in 2200 AD, which is, I think, a sequel series to the Otaku in 10,000 BC, which is a 3-volume series. Yeah, it's a Faku. I need to not move the bookmarks. Yeah, new release Faku. New release Faku. Oof, I think my knees are starting to give in, at least we're towards the end, and also I feel like I'm dying. Next we have, Heart Gear Volume 1. I hadn't expected it to be a big volume, but it is a big volume. Heart Gear Volume 1. This is a new release from Viz. It's a new license, don't know anything about it. It's weirdly floppy. Really floppy. Is it like cheap paper? Anywho, looking forward to trying it. I'll put it in my basket. Next we have Rooster Fighter 4. I love Rooster Fighter. It's so silly and not at all serious. Actually, you know what? Tell a lie. I think I cried reading Volume 3. I got so emotional reading Volume 3. It was silly, considering what it is. It's over the top. It's fighty. It's like One Punch Man is a rooster. It's great. It's so serious. Only 2 more volumes left, and we have Kaguya-sama Love is War 26, and I don't think we have many volumes left. I don't know if 27 is the last volume, but we're super close. I definitely had a dip with the series, and I've been enjoying this final arc a lot, but I am looking forward to seeing it wrap up, because it's been a series I've read for so many years. I am looking forward to seeing it reach a close. Final volume, and I'm so happy, is Komi Can't Communicate 26. It's such a good feeling when you get one of your favourite series in a haul, a new release. I'm so happy. I feel so unwell. This is going to cheer me up so much. I'm so happy. Anywho, that was the haul. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry we had to kind of abruptly end the unboxing. I was very sick when I filmed that, and I probably shouldn't have filmed it or done the unboxing in general, because I pretty much fainted at the end of it. But I wanted to read Komi. While I was poorly, I read some Komi. It almost rhymes. I am feeling a bit better-ish. It's a few days later, so let me at least tell you about the giveaway. So to celebrate, SciFier now offering gift cards. They have kindly gifted me 2 £10 gift cards to give away to some wonderful people out there. I will be giving 1 gift card away on this video and the other away in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, definitely do so you can enter for both. So how to enter on the YouTube video, make sure that you are subscribed to me, Caketinz, like the video and leave a comment down below on what you would pick up with the voucher. To join the Discord giveaway, join the Discord and check out the giveaway channel, which will have some more information in there. Now, as with some of my other giveaways, if you win one, you can't win the other. So if you are lucky enough to be drawn for both the YouTube and the Discord gift card, you can't have both. You can only have one. Even more wonderfully, you can use your gift card alongside code Caketinz for 10% off and any credit that you've accumulated with points from previous purchases. All you need to do when you use the gift card is to make sure that you are doing the entire transaction in Great British Pounds. As I've said before, codes, gift cards, points only work currently using Great British Pounds. But otherwise, it will work for you regardless of where in the world you are. If you are in Europe, the US, Australia, wherever, you are eligible. It is open internationally. It's what I was trying to get at. Giveaway will run until the end of September and I will draw winners in the first week of October. If you don't win this one, do not worry. I've been super excited and waiting for there to be gift cards on SciFier for me to run future giveaways, and I always like to run a giveaway around Christmas time, so stay tuned for that because there will definitely be a giveaway come Christmas time. I promise you. Thank you so much to SciFier for the gift cards. Very, very happy with my haul. I've already read a few volumes. Reading Komi did definitely make me feel better. Komi is life. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry the video might have been a bit, definitely didn't have the energy that I usually do because I was dead. Best of luck to everyone who enters the giveaway and I will see you next time. Bye!